All right. It is showtime. Hello, YouTube. You are tuned in to Katie Talk 101. And I am actually coming with an update. I ended up jumping online just looking for some updates to this story. It's a story that I posted about 2 days ago. It was about an officer out of Fortney, Texas. And he was in a neighborhood. He ended up seeing a girl actually running into traffic and he was trying to stop her. I didn't actually have the whole full video. I remember titling the video, "An officer takes off his body cam before restraining a girl." I'm actually going to have to go back and change it. What's up, Keto? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Well, you see, I got my fair use up here. Well, this video is fair use. There's a video I'm gonna show from someone else's page, so I gotta say this before I start the video. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright 1978. It stands for fair use, fair use. Okay, so I'm gonna start. You guys know I like to go and start from the beginning. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start from the beginning, which started over here at my page on Instagram. You guys make sure you go over and follow me on Instagram if you have not just yet. So I'm gonna show this. So this video ended up making its way around Instagram. I seen it on Instagram. So originally I did post it to my page. And I'm going to make sure you guys can see it before I play it. Okay, let me make it a little bigger. Here. Full screen. Okay, now you guys can see it. Perfect. Okay, so this is a situation that happened out there in Fortney, in Texas. And it was an officer who he was trying to save this girl from running in traffic. And he was basically just on her with all his body weight. And she appeared to be like screaming and she was very frantic, saying that she could not breathe. So let me pull this up. Okay. Make sure you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Okay. What's up, Kita? What's up? You guys make sure you hit that like button when you come in the building. Make sure you hit that like. Okay, so I'm going to go from the top so you guys can see it. If you have not seen this video on my page just yet, I posted it to my Instagram and also my YouTube. Okay, so here we go.
She was like, no, just calm down. Calm down. Hold on. You can talk to her. Okay. But you can get up. You don't have to do her like this. Okay, no, please, God. Please, calm down. Kaya, calm down. Kaya, calm down. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. Just let her get up. Let her do that. Just sit on her like that. Kaya, calm down. Kaya, just calm down. Okay. Just calm down. Just breathe, Kaya. Calm down. Breathe. Please. She's what? Guys, on her. Where are y'all? It's 102 degrees out here. Okay, breathe. She cannot breathe. She's what are you doing? No. She hasn't done anything. No. We'll turn her over. Okay. But what are you going to turn her over for and tell her she has not done anything? Please let her walk. She's not walking. Bro, listen to y'all. She can shut up. Bro, stop. Okay. We got the report. Okay, listen, bro. Okay, I'm in the trainer. Okay. Let us get her restrained and safe. Okay, you just let her up. Why does she need handcuffs? She didn't do anything. She's running in front of her. She's not going to well. But she cannot breathe. Just stand back. Why y'all about to handcuff her? Just hold on. She has not done anything. And then you are under our ass number and your name. Record this. Calm down, Kaya. Just calm down, everything's okay. It's easy for her. It's like her. He know that he didn't do it. You please put that camera back up here on your chest. It was every camera not on you. Yeah, we should have recorded all that. Was all of that. You had to report all of that. Please do. We should have recorded all of that. There you go. You're fine. Where are shoes? Can you hold this? Here. It's all right, Jay. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna get handled. It's gonna get handled for sure. This is crazy, boy. It's gonna get handled for sure. Mama, stay calm. Mama, stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm, Kaya. All I did was answer my daughter some brief. It's all right. I got it all on video. Can you not let me get in the car with him? I'll get in the car with you. Please do not put him in the car with us. Please don't. Don't put either one in the car with us. Ma'am, please get back to us. Miss, get back. Miss, come back. Come back. Come back to you. All I did was ask you to listen. I got it. I got it. I got everything. I didn't touch you. I touched my daughter when she said they were too tight. I did not touch you. Come on, we can go to the car. I'm gonna wait till they pull up. You ready to piece of shit? I was far away. When I called, just stay calm. Could you loosen the cuffs? Just stay calm. I was just touching her. He did not have to attack her like that, sir. I did not have to attack her like that, sir. He's just scary. He's scary. He's not scary like that, sir. He must be scary. This must be his first day on the job. Scary. Kaya, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all should never win now. Y'all should know what they're doing. Y'all should know what he's doing. The camera was on the ground while he was talking. I got it all on video. I got it on video. Not put her on the car with him, sir. Please. I don't want to get in the car with him. Please do not put him in the car with her. Kaya, just be calm, Kaya. Just chill, Kaya. Chill. Let me go get mom in the car. Who called you? Where you finna go? Come on. Well, she wasn't doing nothing but walking. How you gonna fight in they walking? We pull up, he on top of her with his camera underneath her. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to report that. It's okay, I got it on video. And I got your face, I got your badge number, I got your name, I got all of it.
Okay, hold on. Let me push pause. Okay, you guys heard her when she said, I got everything on camera. I got your badge number. I got your name. She just said that she had everything that she needed. You guys just heard that. I wanted to pause just to make sure you heard that. Because watch what happens next.
It don't matter. Jay, chill. His camera still never been off at all. Y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All police out here for 3 little black girls. 3 little black, 7. For 3 little black girls. I can tell you what happened, officer. I got it on video. All of it. His camera was off. Yeah. He's laying. No, listen. Y'all just on top of her. She's foaming out of her mouth. His body camera is laying underneath her. You can't do that. She get up and she tell you the handcuffs too tight, and then you're gonna throw her on the ground. What sense does that make? He took her because she's walking. She's walking. That's it. That's all she's doing is walking. That's all she was doing is walking. And then why didn't he call for backup as soon as he found her walking to the top of the street?
Okay, so that is that video right here. Now, I'm going to take you guys somewhere else. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this. And I'm going to go somewhere else. I want you guys to take a look at this. I ended up finding the video that led up to this incident right here. And this footage is actual footage of the officer. The officer name was Connor Martin from out of Fortney, Texas. So this was his actual body cam footage that I'm about to show you right now. And it's actually showing what led up to this incident right here. So this is the beginning. You guys, check this out.
Well, here, come talk to me. What's wrong? How come you're crying and you're barefoot?
I'm just trying.
Where do you live at? What's your address? 55. So I'm out at Rambling and Rustic with that female. What's your address? Just to talk to you and make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay, well here, hang on. Just slow down and talk to me, okay? Just slow down and talk to me. Okay, well here, hold on, okay? You're not in trouble, but you gotta stay right here, okay? You can't go walking off, okay? You gotta stay right here, okay?
Okay, why are you hurting
So,
me?
I'm not hurting you.
Can I call my mom?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. Where's your mom live?
Can I call her? I don't want you to hurt
You
me.
can't walk off. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? But
I don't
you can't walk off like that, okay?
I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? I'm
Okay,
here
can I
to
get
make
in the
sure you're okay. You can get in the grass. It's fine. So we got a call that you were jumping out in front of cars, so
No,
I can't
wasn't.
let you go walking off on
Okay,
me now,
can I
okay?
go home?
Well, where do you live?
I want to tell you.
Okay, so you can't go anywhere, okay? You gotta talk to me, okay?
Let me call my sister. I don't want you to hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? Okay. Stop pulling away.
I don't want you to hurt me.
If you keep pulling away, I gotta put you in handcuffs, though. Okay? Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away, okay?
Mom, you're hurting me already.
Pull away, all right?
You're hurting me already. You're hurting me.
Okay?
No, the police is hurting me.
So can I get a point of you, girl? Just sit down. Sit down, okay? Sit down, okay? Sit down, okay? Look, I'm trying not to hurt you. I gotta just sit down, okay?
You're hurting me.
Sit down, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right quick. So what you guys are looking at right now is Officer Connor is on top of Lakia right now. When she tried to jerk away from him and run out in the street, he had to grab her. So once he grabbed her and had to kind of apprehend her from running in the street, his body camera fell off and fell on the ground. And currently, he is actually on top of his body camera. So that's why it fell to the ground and everything sounds muffled right now. I'm going to let the video continue.
I can't breathe. Please sir, get off of me. No, no, send whoever else. I can't breathe. Where's my sister? Where's my sister? Where's my sister? I okay, I can't breathe. Can you please get off? Where's my sister? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Please help me. Let me go. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get on my
Okay, so what we're listening to right now, I sped it up about 2 minutes. But what we're listening to right now, it looks like her family walked up, and it's actually that scene that I was showing you from the first video. This is where her family walked up while Officer Connor was still on top of Lakia. This is what we're hearing right now in the background.
I got her. This is my daughter. She's on the 8th. Okay, why you don't have to apprehend her? She will stay down, okay? No, you just do not touch me. Shut up. Just calm down. Calm down, okay? Okay, you can her like this. Okay, she's not. Calm down. Kaya, calm down. Kaya, calm down. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. Let her get up. That's why you just get up. Okay, why you get up? Okay. Just calm down, Kaya. Calm down. I got her, please. It's 102 degrees out here. She cannot breathe. She don't even fucking care. What are you gonna do? No. She hasn't done anything. No. Okay. But what are you gonna turn her over for and cover? She has not done anything. Please let her go. She cannot breathe. Hush. No. She cannot. I'm her mother. Look at her mouth. Okay. Okay.
You gotta put your hands down.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I was telling you. She's literally foaming from her mouth. Okay, just let her up. Why does she need handcuffs? She didn't do anything. I'm her mother. She's not gonna go anywhere. She cannot breathe. Just stand back. Why are y'all about to handcuff her?
Just hold on.
She has not done anything. And then you ain't let her out. I need your fucking badge number and your name. Record his fucking shit. Please do. Calm down, Kaya.
Just calm down. Everything's okay.
It's easy for her. It's like a little girl. Okay. He knows you can. Don't use it. It was never on you in the first place. Why was your camera not on you while you were on top of my daughter? Why was your camera not on you? Please do.
Stand up. There you go. We're walking back over to this car right here.
Where are shoes?
She didn't have any whenever I found her.
Oh, there's a shoe like. Okay, can you lose it?
We'll adjust him in a minute. Let go of her. Let go of her.
Oh, Keita B, you are so welcome. You know what? I didn't see this part until I just looked on TMZ, and that's when I seen the full video. And you know, I think us as a community, I think we probably need to start waiting to get off into our emotions when it comes to things like this too. Before we get off into our emotions, sometimes we need to see the full video. I'm gonna let this continue. This video right here has about 2 minutes, and then there's another short little video that TMZ posted. I'm gonna get to that, but finish watching these 2 minutes.
Get off me! I'm out! Get off of me! Alright, get off of me! He took his camera off while he was on top of my door. Stay calm, Mama. Stay calm.
Okay. So you guys seen, as you guys seen, as they started tussling with the officer again, his body camera just fell off of him again. That was when Kia's mother attacked him for allegedly she thought that he grabbed his cam and took it off before he apprehended her. But as you guys seen at the beginning of the video, which I'm gonna put a little copy down in the comment section so you guys can go right to the beginning of where everything started when he had on his body camera. So all of this is body cam footage from the officer that had her apprehended. So let me let this finish and you guys can see him as he picked his body camera up and put it back on. Okay, so obviously this lady that's in the background is talking to the officer. This is the actual woman who called 911 when she allegedly seen Kia walking in the traffic, having what she called suicidal behavior. So this is the woman that looks frantic in the background.
All right, I got to double lock them so they don't get tighter. Just keep everyone back away.
My family member just died. I'm on my way to
I'm sorry about your family member, man, but that doesn't give you a reason to act this way with us.
All I did was ask you to loosen the cuffs on her.
Yeah, I got it.
And I didn't touch you. I touched my daughter when she said they were too tight. I did not touch you.
You were pulling your daughter away.
I wasn't pulling her away.
You were.
Sir, was I pulling her away when I told you to put you loose in the cuffs? Was I pulling her away? I was just touching her to calm her down.
And when I moved you back, you reached out and hit me.
No,
okay?
You pushed me.
I did. I pushed you back. You can't be holding on to her like that, okay?
You could have asked me to move back.
All right, roll over on your side. Put your legs out in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna get up like this because I can't get up like this.
Okay. All right, ready? Up.
His camera was on the ground while he was.
You okay?
All right. Well, you guys seen that part right there. So that's what actually led up to that situation. As you guys did see, you know, we seen it with our own eyes. The mother did attack the officer while he had Kia apprehended. So that's how she ended up on the ground. So to see you know, when it comes to a story, you know, it's one side, the other side, and then it's the truth. So that showed the truth of the situation right there. And just a little bit from the article here is really giving the foresight, the breakdown of the story. It said at the clip, she was pinned down on the ground by the deputy officer, Connor Martin, who, let's see, he was trying to hold her down and he had her hands above her head. She was very frantically screaming and appeared to be foaming by the mouth. And it says that Lakia's family pleaded with the officer as well. You guys heard that when he was on top of his body cam where it sounded muffled, but you still heard the mother in the background pleading with the officer. And it says that the officer, he let's see, he was trying to put the cuffs on her. He was making sure she was okay. As they said, they believed that she was suicidal. She actually said a few I think she was actually mentioning and actually saying that she wanted to harm herself. And let's see, it says that the family deputies, they have the footage of his body cam, and also it looked like the police cruiser. Let's see, they pulled up. It appeared to be very physical. The mother ended up jumping at the cop, trying to get physical with the cop. So that's what ended up happening right there. There was an incident made. I believe this is the incident from the officers. It said they responded to an incident that happened on July the 27th, which the Kaufman County Sheriff Deputy Martin and an 18-year-old female from Fortney, Texas. We received multiple calls about a female attempting suicide by jumping onto oncoming traffic. This is what Deputy Martin said. He quickly responded to the location of the female in efforts to prevent the female from running into traffic and, possibly injuring herself. Then it goes on to say that Deputy Martin, he ended up, well, you guys seen when he ended up walking up to her, asking, was she okay? It says that the officer, at the moment, he commonly used the jiu-jitsu. So I guess he got some, he got some karate type of moves that he ended up using on her to, I guess, get her down. And this was actually a move to make, preventing her to harm herself or to harm him. And this particular body move that he ended up making on her, it's a non-life-threatening move. It went on to say that, let's see, while he was under his little camera ended up falling. So it was stating that his camera did fall. And then it says that while under the ground, but everything did continue to record, even though he was on top of the camera. The female, unaware of the female attempts to harm herself, as the video clearly said. So yeah, he ended up making a statement. That is the statement right there. Let's see if it'll go here. Okay, so that is the statement right there. I'm gonna make sure I make a copyright of that so I can I'll put that down in the description box too. I'm gonna make sure that I copy where the beginning of the tape started. So I'm gonna make sure I drop that down in the description box. That way you guys won't have to look at the whole live. You can just see the full video of everything that happened from the start. So I'm most definitely gonna make a timestamp and I'm gonna drop that down in the comment section. Most definitely. I most definitely thank you all. Let's see, need full details. I agree. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I agree with that as well, Keita. Full details are very important. I know sometimes when situations like this happen, we instantly see what happens at first. We don't see the full story. And, most of the time we always make our judgment on the first thing that we see. So full detail does actually matter. So yes, I hope you all are being safe out there. They always say it takes a village to raise a child. Even though she is 18 years old, I still look at 18 years old as a child. It's no telling what that young lady has been through. It looks like, maybe she does probably have some type of issues. It could be some mental things going on. I'm not for certain, but I will most definitely keep my ear to this story. So I hope that she is okay, and I hope whatever help that Lakia needs, I hope everybody in her family gets her the help that she needs. I thank you guys for tuning in tonight to Katie Talk One-on-One, and I most definitely will drop that timestamp below. I love you all. You all be safe out there. And thank you so much for tuning in. And Oh yeah, Kia said yes. 18 years is legal age, but it's not ready for the world. Thank you. That is so true. And I was just thinking for her to be so distraught and she was so frantic and emotional the way she was when that officer found her. I was just wondering what happened at her house to had her in such an uproar. What happened in her house that made this young 18-year-old girl want to walk out into traffic and end her life? I'm not saying there's anything going on in her house. I'm not saying that at all because none of us know. But I think we can probably all agree something's going on. I just, like I said, I hope she can find the help that she needs because mental illness is real when it goes, especially when it goes untreated. It can be very, very serious. It won't get any better if you just ignore it. But I love you guys and I thank you all. No matter how few people were here, I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for your likes. I thank you all for your for being attentive to Katie Talk 101. So most definitely, I'm gonna drop that little copy mark down there.